Hey man, we just witnessed one of the craziest games I've seen in a long time, man. Long time. And what's so crazy about it is just the stakes on the line for this game. There's the stakes that were on the line for this. It's win or go home. It's for the division. I mean, it was as close to a playoff game as you can get. As close to a playoff game you can get. And you got Boswell at the end missing that field goal, all pro kicker. And you got Tyler Loop, who's replacing Justin Tucker, another one of the greatest kickers of all time, especially if anything of this generation. And we got Mike Tomlin. We got John Harbaugh, both on the hot seat. And I mean, this game meant a lot to both sides. You know, this is it's a crazy situation, man. One of the craziest games I've seen in years. Years. I haven't seen a game like this, man, in a very long time. And this is one of those games where we're going to look back at this historic rivalry and be like, this was one of those crazy moments. Aaron Rodgers coming through with that drive at the end. Zay Flowers wide open again. I mean, it's just crazy. Chris Boswell missing the field goal. Then to follow that up, you got Loop missing that field goal. Oh, man. I mean, what a game. I know Ravens fans are heartbroken right now because this game was an up and down whirlwind. You know what I mean? If you're a Steelers fan like me, at one point you thought this game was over. If you were a Ravens fan, at one point you probably thought this game was over. I mean, I don't know. This is just a whirlwind of emotions. And if you're just watching from your back seat and you don't have any stake in the game, if you're not a fan of either team, you're just watching Sunday Night Football just to watch a good game, you got a good game tonight, man. You got a good night because this was a special game. This was a special game, and this is exactly why they put it on Sunday night, right? NFL knew what they were doing. They put this on Sunday night for a reason, and we just got a wild finish. This is exactly what they're looking for. Lamar had a solid game, pretty good. I know. Overall, I mean, most of the passes he had. Hey, Cole, what a game, bro! What a game. I'm a Steelers fan, so imagine the whirlwind of emotion I was going through, man. This was a wild finish. 26-24. Steelers win off a missed field goal by Loop. And the rookie, I mean, you feel sorry for the rookie. You feel sorry for a rookie coming out there. It's a 44-yard field goal, I believe it was. And all the pressure's on this young rookie, this young kid. Like I said before, he was replacing a Hall of Fame kicker, Justin Tucker. You know, Justin Tucker had his incidents. And now you have Luke coming in there, and he is coming in to basically replace this guy. He's supposed to be the guy to come in and replace the Hall of Fame kicker. And now you got him missing that field goal, man. And like I said, Boswell. Hey, CR7, man, I got I got Stafford with MVP. But yeah, that boy JD, man, the Ravens is like a series of fortunate events, man. Honestly, both teams were today. Both teams were today because Boswell missing that field goal. This was supposed to at least go to overtime. It's supposed to at least be an overtime game. But all over, the Steelers having guys wide open. Justin Tucker would have made it. Hey, Justin Tucker's ice cold. I can't disagree with that. Justin Tucker was that guy. It's not easy when, you know, we've both been spoiled by like such great kickers. You know, Boswell is a great kicker in his own right. So when you see kickers miss like that, and it's just a shocking situation. It's just a shocking situation, man. And sometimes it comes down to that. It comes down to just a field goal. You know, this is crazy. Mike Tomlin on the sidelines. You know, he was sweating. John Harbaugh sweating on the sidelines as well. Both of them have been talked about, you know, with their jobs on the line. This was meant so much. This meant so much to both teams. You know, and now the offseason for the Ravens starts today, and they're gonna wonder, hey, what's next? I think they'll keep Harbaugh. I think, you know, obviously Lamar's not going anywhere. Harbaugh is most likely to be gone. Regardless, I think they'll run it back at least one more year. That boy JD, you a Ravens fan, Ravens super fan. Teams don't beat us, we beat ourselves. Hey, tonight, man. Both teams missed field goals at the end. Both teams had the opportunity to win this game. Both defenses. I mean, both defenses. What in the world? Like, honestly, if the Ravens won this game, fine, they deserve it. The Steelers won this game. I think the Steelers deserve it as well. I think both teams played it good enough to win tonight, and I think that it just came to the on the Steelers' plate. Honestly, I thought when the Steelers got the ball at the end, I thought we were going to win just because we had the ball last, but we left too much time on the clock and gave a great kick return, and on top of that, you just need a field goal at that point. So, yeah, it was very very crazy game. You said you're a Bills fan. Would rather see the Steelers than the Ravens. Yeah, I think the Bills are going to see Jacksonville though. I think the Bills are going to see Jacksonville first. So the Bills going up against Jacksonville. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Steelers going against Houston, and you got the Chargers going against New England. And you'll be surprised of my my thoughts on each of these games. Yeah, Steelers and Texans going against each other. Jacksonville and Buffalo, and New England and Los Angeles, and then the Broncos get the number 1 seed. They get the bye. Man, I'm gonna give my predictions on these games as the time going on. But hey, I got the Jags beating us. Hey, I think I do. I think I got the Jags beating the Bills just simply off. I think the Jags. I've been a Jags doubter before, and honestly, I've been doubting the Jags for so long. But this Jags team this year looks way different. This is not the same Jaguars team I've been seeing. I gotta give it to Trevor Lawrence. I gotta give it to the head coach, and I gotta give it to the entire defensive staff as well. This Jaguars team is something. They're good. I gotta give it to them. So I think they're more of a complete team than the Buffalo Bills. I think the Buffalo Bills have the better quarterback. So that's kind of what I'm looking at with the Buffalo Bills. But yeah, I'm gonna give a lot of opinions here because we got a lot of interesting matchups. But just with this game tonight, man, I mean, coming down to the wire, as most Steelers and Ravens games come to the wire. That's why this is such a hot, intense matchup. That's why this is such a huge rivalry. Because I mean, almost every time the Steelers Ravens play, the game is decided by three points. So if you were betting on this game, hopefully you didn't bet the over because it was not going to happen. You know, this game always comes down to a field goal or some crazy play at the end. I know we had a Ravens super fan in here. If you watched enough of these games, you knew this was going to be a tight game. You know this is going to be a stressful game. You know this is going to be a weird game. And I think, honestly, this game kind of summarized both teams' seasons. I mean, it wasn't the greatest season for either team. And as I look at it, I'm just like, of course, this game ended up in some weird. Chris Boswell misses the extra point, and then all of a sudden, Tyler Luke misses the 40-some yard field goal, 44-yard field goal. I mean, of course, it was going to end like this. Both teams have been that kind of team this year, where weird things are happening. Hey, Web Slinger says John fired. And that's why I was saying this game meant a lot for both teams because, hey, Web Slinger, if Ravens won this game, you probably would have been saying Tomlin's fired. You know what I mean? That's what this game came down to. And I know we got some of these press conferences coming up. We got some of these this week. We got the Atlanta Falcons coach fired. We got 3 coaching vacancies already. I'm sure there's going to be more. Everybody's still wondering what the Miami Dolphins are going to do. There's the Raiders potentially. I mean, there's a lot of teams that could potentially get rid of their coaches. John fired either way. Needed a ring to save him. That defense so tired. Look, and honestly, I was talking to somebody about this game. And if you're going to give Aaron Rodgers, you're going to give him that much time. The Ravens have no pass rush. And I know they said that on the broadcast. I've been saying this for weeks. The highest, the most, I think the person has 5 sacks is their sack leader. I think it's Mike Green, their defensive end, if I'm not mistaken, has 5 sacks. And that's the highest sack. He's the highest sack player on the team. That's wild. I think I saw a stat that Myles Garrett almost has more sacks than the entire Ravens team, which is insane. They had a score though, big dog, because they suck inside 5. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. They had to, but I mean, like I said, Ravens don't sack the quarterback enough. They don't pressure the quarterback enough. With that being said, you're not going to play Aaron Rodgers to give him all that time. Honestly, the Ravens had a pass rush. It wouldn't have even came down to a field goal. I actually think the Ravens honestly were a better team. You're going to give Aaron Rodgers all that time, then I mean, as old as he is, he's gonna get it done. And honestly, I know Calvin Austin scored that touchdown on a flip. A slip. The DB slipped. I don't know if it was a Wouzier or Wiggins. I think Wiggins was knocked out, but it may have been a Wouzier. I'm not too sure who's on that left side. Calvin Austin comes in wide open and catches that ball, man. And that's one of those things where I'm just like, hey, it's a gift, but that's how this game is gone. Webslinger says need to trade Myles Garrett or someone accept the contract regardless of the grit. Yeah, they need to bring up. I don't know if Max Crosby is available. I know he wasn't really happy with the situation there, so I don't know if Ravens could trade for him. First round, drafted DN, drafted pass rusher. I know they just did that in the second last year, but that didn't turn out, man. Said Tyler Loops just sold my championship game and now it's a tie. Hey, hopefully you win the tiebreaker, man. Honestly, or maybe you got some. Yeah, that's the last game, so hopefully you win that tiebreaker. I don't know what your league settings are, but hey, hopefully that comes through for you. But man, just a crazy game. It's crazy game. I'm real happy. Honestly, I'm a Steelers fan. I'll be honest. So I'm very happy. I wasn't ready to move on yet. I think during the game I was really like, okay, let's see what the offseason and let's see what the offseason entails. Let's see if Mike Tomlin stays on the team. Let's see what we do in the offseason. Do we draft the quarterback? Do we keep Aaron Rodgers? I was ready for all that conversation. I know most Steelers fans are. Most Steelers fans were ready to just say, okay, let's move on from Tomlin. Let's start over. But hey, I'm happy to be in the playoffs. We were playing the Houston Texans. Now, Houston Texans. Hey, Webster says A-Rod might do it. He was hot in the end of the second, the whole third. Look, I'll just say this: we're playing the Houston Texans, right? And I'll pull it up right now. Just I'll have it fresh off the top of my head, but you watched the Houston Texans play today, and yeah, they won the game. And I know they benched C.J. Stroud towards the end of the game. And you watched Houston play against the Raiders last week, and I just was not impressed. Oh, sorry, they played against Los Angeles last week, and then they played the Raiders the week before. Yeah, so they played Raiders, Los Angeles, and then this week C.J. Stroud came in there. I don't know if Houston, the offense isn't clicking well enough. Hey, Jackson Gardner says, "How about them Ravens?" Hey, how about them Ravens, right? Hey, what crazy game. Wait, DK out 2 games or 2 days. Y'all need him, but Texans gonna be second round exit. I hope Titans fan. Hey, DK's gonna be back. That's another thing. DK was out this game, and the Ravens still couldn't pull off the win. No DK Metcalf and Calvin Austin. Hey, shout out to Calvin Austin stepping up. Adam Thielen had a big catch. I've been telling people Adam Thielen has been a clutch player. He hasn't been the volume guy he used to be. He's just coming in being clutch, and he's coming through. I love what I'm seeing from Adam Thielen. DK Metcalf is back, and this is going to help the entire team. It's going to help out the running game. It's going to be a whole nother game plan that's opened up with the fact that DK Metcalf is back. As Steelers fans, feel good. Feel good, man. If you're a Steelers fan here, feel good. We got Ravens kicker. Ravens got a W kicker, Rams fan. Hey, Justin Tucker somewhere laughing at the Ravens right now. hey, man. I actually thought the Ravens were gonna stick with Justin Tucker. I really did. You have 2 timeouts and 12 seconds left and decide to kick it. I mean, you don't want a situation where Hey, my MVP is Matt Stafford, by the way. Yes, my MVP is Matt Stafford. But hey, you don't want a situation where you start running the ball or you start doing anything else, pass the ball, all of a sudden the team fumbles. So I understand why the Ravens went for a field goal. I mean, I think most teams don't waste time. They take the knee, waste the clock, take the timeout. I think they did everything right there. I just think the kicker got to make the field goal. Simple as that. I don't blame anything else there. But man, like it's a crazy situation. Now the playoffs is completely mapped out. That was the last game of the season. Sorry, Ravens fan. That was pretty much it. So now what we got is I'm gonna just bring it back over. This is strictly the AFC. Hey, Monkey says, "Yeah, but you leaving the season on the line to a rookie." I know, and that pressure was real. I wish I could see it. I wish I paid attention to the look in his eyes to see how he looked when he was kicking that field goal, man. I wish I paid more attention to it. I'm gonna run this back, man. We're gonna talk again, and I'm gonna find out how the guy was looking. I'm gonna watch this game over again. But right now the playoffs is mapped up on both sides. The number one seeds, AFC and NFC, Denver and Seattle, and we got Green Bay going against the Bears. Man, we got San Francisco going against Philly, and the Rams going against Carolina at home. Carolina got a home game, which is amazing, man. And we went over the AFC. It is playoff time now, man. It's playoff time, and it's exciting. Aaron Rodgers back in the playoffs, oldest player in the playoffs right now. And we got Seattle might do it. JSN Cold and Arnold got something to prove from the Vikings. Hey, Seattle could do it, man. I think they got the team. They got the bye week, so they get to take some rest. So they're chilling right now, man. They're chilling right now. We happy, man. We happy. We big happy, man. Sorry for Ravens, man. I'm sorry, man. Hey, you see the Ravens game, bro? GG's. We sold so hard. They literally gave us the win. That's what I'm saying. Both teams could have won this game. Ravens, our kicker missing the field goal, then y'all kicker missed the field goal. It's both teams had the opportunity to put the game away, or at least bring it to overtime. At that point, it was like, bring this to overtime. How do I think the Colts are going to do next year? I think the Colts are going to be good next year. I really do, Gavin. I just wonder what they're going to do at quarterback. I think that the roster is straight, and I think they're just going to beef it up in the offseason. Hey, Jason says Tyler Luke missing is crazy. He's so good. He's a solid player. Like, Tyler Luke is solid, and he was really good in college. That pressure, NFL pressure, the NFL pressure from a rookie. Hey, Ty, Ravens, what happened, man? Listen, as a kicker, that pressure is real. And we can say, I'm just saying, if we had Justin Tucker still, we wouldn't have missed. You're not the first person to come on here and say that. You're not the first one to come on here and say that. And I told some of my guys, I was like, look, Justin Tucker isn't a kicker that comes around very often. You'll probably never get a kicker like Justin Tucker again. So with the fact that y'all don't have Justin Tucker anymore, you're gonna feel a little bit of the pain that we've all been feeling. I'm sure a lot of people here are fans of other teams. And we've had kickers to miss field goals. I mean, not everyone gets the best kicker in the league. Most teams don't. Ravens lost before they could lose in the playoffs. Hey, yeah. And honestly, what makes this hurt even more for Ravens fans is that the Steelers is the one that did it to you. I know it hurts a lot. I know Loop had so much pressure on him, but it was 30 yards for NFL kicker, bro. Yeah, I think Texans feeling to clean us up. Hey, look, Jason, I do think that it was a 44-yard field goal, I believe, 40-something yard field goal. Honestly, 30, 40, he got to make that field goal. If maybe it was 30, he would have made it because it kept going this way. But hey, it's rough, man. It's rough. I know you're feeling it. Honestly, hey Matt, you're saying Houston gonna win, Buffalo gonna win, New England gonna win. Hey DK said I'm so tired of this team. Hey, I don't blame you, man. It's rough. It's rough, man. But hey, be easy, man. Y'all off season is gonna be interesting. The Ravens off season is gonna be interesting. Whether y'all keep the coach or not, what y'all do with this team is gonna be interesting. Time for the Ravens to rebuild. That's bold. That's bold here. How are people gonna blame LJ? Do you not see the previous 4th and 7? He didn't choke, the kicker did. Matt says Lamar's gone. I don't think today was Lamar's fault. I do think the season was failed because Lamar Jackson wasn't the same. Whether he's dealing with injury or not, I do think the season would have been much different if Lamar was healthy or he played up to a standard. Whatever the issue is, I don't. This is the first time I've seen us make a lot of excuses for Lamar due to his injury. But today I agree. Today was not. I don't blame this on Lamar. I feel bad after he missed. You can see him crying and holding, and the holder had to hold his head. It's rough, man. It's rough. Hey, you saw Boswell film the same way when Boswell missed the field goal too. It works both ways, man. Say it wasn't Lamar's fault, but he was barely healthy and didn't play well the whole season. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. LJ was out half of the season. He threw an interception to watch TJ Watt. Hey, I don't think TJ's washed, but yeah, he had a down season as well. Steelers first round exits. We'll see. This is the first time we're not playing the Bills or the Chiefs or something like that. This is the first time we also had a home game in the playoffs in a while. So Houston's going to be coming to Pittsburgh. So this is a different dynamic here. Baltimore needs more receiving options. The only weapon is a diva. Hey, Matt, listen. Y'all need pass rush. Y'all need a pass rush. 5 sacks. Y'all leading sack getter has 5 sacks. I feel you. I feel you on the weapons, but there's plenty of weapons. Y'all need a pass rush. I don't know if you're a Ravens fan or not, but Aaron Rodgers said all the time out there. I think he got sacked once. The first game against the Ravens, he didn't get sacked at all. Steelers beating the Texans, just watch. I think the Steelers beat the Texans too. I really do. I wanted the Texans or the Chargers. I didn't want Buffalo because I think Buffalo is a bad matchup for the Steelers. Not even a Baltimore fan, but they need a lot of help. They do. Hey, Matt, that's one thing we agree on. They definitely need a lot of help in the offseason. I knew what time of the year the Ravens was having when Derrick Henry fumbled the ball those 2 games. Yeah, I think he fumbled the ball 3 different games that cost them. I think it was 2 early in the season, and then towards the end, he fumbled as well. If you look at the Ravens away games, they have won the last 4 away games. Hey, that's a fact, man. I think Lamar usually struggles in Pittsburgh. Today he had a good game overall. I know he threw a couple bad balls, but hey, it's interesting, man. What about the Bills game? Hey, look, shout out to the Bills. I think they're moving stadiums after this season, so I think that was their last time in that stadium. But honestly, as a Steelers fan, I was kind of happy to avoid the Bills. Like I said, they're a bad matchup for the Steelers. I prefer Houston. I prefer Houston just the matchups. So it's going to be interesting. I wonder when they'll schedule the game. I'll definitely hop back on here when I do. DK team is depleting my mental state. Man, hey, hang in there, man. We all been there. We definitely all been there. Hey, Kyrie 2K says, how do you feel about Chicago in the playoffs? Honestly, I was watching Chicago today. I was just like, this team is the strangest team I've seen in a long time. It's like one day you're watching Chicago and you think that they have arrived. The next game you're just confused and you're wondering if this team is even a playoff team. And then they just click like this, and then the Chicago Bears are back. I really don't know what to take with that team. I don't see it as a Super Bowl team. I do think they can win a playoff game. But I just think they're too up and down to really have me buying into the Bears. DK trying. Hey, stay in there, man. Just look forward to the offseason and see what y'all do to beef up. Y'all have a potential Hall of Fame quarterback, and y'all have a solid coach no matter what. Hey, you have a lot to work through there. Hey, I'm not gonna dump on you. I'm a Steeler fan. It could have easily been us tonight. So I'm not gonna kill you tonight, but I'll just let you know I'm very happy with this win. This year is crazy. The Bears are in the playoffs, but the Ravens aren't. Hey, yeah, I never thought the Bears would have been in the playoffs this season. they had a tough schedule, and I didn't think that they would be. Aaron Rodgers just won. I'm so happy. Hey, Ethan, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan. So getting this win for him, not ending his career with the Jets how he did with us. Now he gets to end it in the playoffs if he does end his career. Hey, Ethan, man, we big on this game, man. I'm real happy. Kyrie says, bro, that's just how we are, but we should be the Packers in the wild card. Hey, y'all could beat the Packers. I think y'all will beat the Packers. That's what I said. I think y'all win a playoff game. I just don't know where y'all go from there. It's hard to judge it. Shout out to Uncle A-Rod. Hey, Ty, let's go. Shout out to A-Rod for sure, man. A good game. I know he started off slow. That second half came on. He really came together. Throwing to Adam Thielen, throwing to Calvin Austin. Fire move was big. We got, I swear, Aaron carries. Yeah, I'm with you. Ethan says 1 more year. Ethan, I'm with you. Believe it or not, I had this question a lot. Y'all, you want Aaron Rodgers to come back? Aaron, come back 1 more year, bro. Regardless, unless you win a Super Bowl, then I want you to ride up to the sunset. It's a great way to end it. We should beat the Commanders if we had our starters in, but it's cool. Hey, yeah, it's. Hey, so hey Ty, what team do you support, man? What team do you support? Chargers getting cooked ASAP. Hey, the Chargers game is gonna be interesting. The Patriots don't really rush the passer that much, and then so the offensive line being depleted. So I think it's gonna be a closer game than you expect, Raymond. Hey, Raymond, I think the Chargers are gonna make it close. That Chargers Patriots game, I don't know who I'm picking yet. That's one of those games I'm gonna really have to look into to choose that matchup. That's gonna be a closer game than you think. Trust me. He said, dude, all my teams are out the playoffs. Man, I feel for you, man. Hey, Ty, you an Eagles fan? We played the Commanders. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, I respect the Eagles, man. I always like the Eagles. I don't play into the Pittsburgh Steelers fans and Eagles fans don't have any beef. I never played into the whole Derby being in the same state. I like the Eagles, man. It's a great team, great organization. Y'all been doing y'all thing. San Francisco, I don't know how San Francisco is going to beat you guys. I think Purdy's a real up and down. And I know y'all offense has been up and down as well. But I'm picking y'all over San Francisco for sure. I'll tell you that right now. That one I don't have to look into it too much. I believe in y'all. Yeah, we cool. I'm a chill Eagles fan. The Dolphins, Ravens, and Falcons and Vikings are all at the playoffs. And honestly, I think but with those teams, I think the Vikings will keep their coach. And I think the Ravens may keep Harbaugh. The Dolphins probably get rid of the coach. The Falcons probably get rid of the coach. Oh, they already did. Falcons got rid of the coach already. So, yeah, they're all out the playoffs right now. And they all got a lot to think about in the offseason, especially Miami and the Vikings. I mean, what are they going to do? Hey, Alex, everybody in here, hey, follow this page, man. We're about to log off soon. We got Alex wants to know Texans or Steelers. We're going the Steelers, man. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm going to tell you right away. But I think that the Steelers drawing Houston over Buffalo was a big deal. And Houston got to come to our field. They got to come to Acrisure, Heinz Field, whatever you want to call it, man. I think Steelers going to pull through and get their first win in a long time. Swear I wish the 2023 Ravens came back. Look, I'm so glad you brought 2023 Ravens because that's the Ravens team that I thought was going to win it all. That team was sensational. Top to bottom, man. I thought y'all going to win it all. That team was great. I think that was the window. Y'all might have missed it right there. Alex, Bills or Jags? I think I'm going Jags, Alex. I think I'm going Jags here. And Tyreek carries Miami on his back. Hey, does Tyreek come back? Do they trade Tyreek? It's gonna be interesting to see. Can I get a congrats Steelers? Hey, crash out, Unc. We Steelers fan in here, man. I'm a big Steelers fan. Hey, we Yinzers over here, man, for sure. For sure. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. So hey, shout out to the Steelers, man. Congrats to our team, Unc. Josh Allen friends all the way to the Super Bowl. Hey, that definitely happened. Hill plays 1 more year. I don't think I can take this as a Ravens fan anymore. Hey, football edits, man. It's I know it feels rough right now, man. It's a long off season, man. Ravens fans are in pain, man. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, man. Jags or Bills in round one. Jaden, I think I'm going Jags. I think I'm going Jags over the Bills, believe it or not. Jags have been too impressive, too good. But yeah, hey, everybody, hey, follow the page, man. We're gonna be back on here on Tuesday. We're gonna come with these predictions, and we're gonna talk a lot more about these games, man. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I should do a live stream during the game, or if we should, we can all watch it together. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if we're playing Saturday or Sunday. We'll figure it out. Hey, Isaac said only if we had Justin Tucker, we would have won. You're like the fourth person to say that, Isaac. So I think maybe you're onto something. It's every season, bro. Same situation. Yeah, Ravens are like a series of unfortunate events. I don't know if y'all read that book. Let's hope the 2026 NFL season Ravens go like 13-4 like 2023. Hey, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Bills a little inconsistent, so they might lose. Hey, Ty, that's what I'm saying, man. So I'm saying I think the Jags are a more complete team as a whole. I think the Bills have the edge at quarterback, but the Jags have the better team. Isaac Lamar was fumble. Hey, man, this is one of those things where, like, with the Ravens, always a series of unfortunate events. There's always something. We got a lot of people in deep pain here, man. It's interesting, man. It's crazy. I don't believe what I just saw. I thought I wanted to see Seahawks game to be the primetime game. I was wrong. Hey, hey, Isaac, man. I swear, why did Henry have to fumble? Hey, Isaac, I said that when I first got on here. I was like, this is why the NFL did that. The NFL knew what they were doing, making this game. Steelers Raven games are always crazy. If you try to introduce somebody to football, or somebody doesn't know what football is, have them watch the Steelers Ravens game, and they'll enjoy it completely because you know the end is gonna have your heart racing. They should have put the backup quarterback. Hey Isaac, this wasn't on Lamar. I won't blame Lamar for this game. This was just two teams getting after it. Lamar struggled in the beginning. Yes, I know I think he was like 5 for 10. I know he was struggling, but yeah, it was a lot of pressure on both teams, especially the Ravens coming to Acrisure, coming to Heinz Field. It was rough, man. This was the game of the year, maybe the decade. Caleb, listen, game of the year for sure, because just the whirlwind of emotions that we both felt. I mean, that it was just a whirlwind of emotions. Did you not see the huge 4th and 7? He did, bro. He made his get an interception. Yeah, that interception is on him for sure. I mean, the guy, I think it was Hayward, jumped up, deflected the ball, it lands right in TJ Watt's hand. Once again, I mean, it wasn't like a coverage interception. He got the ball swatted. I'm not here to defend Lamar Jackson at all. So I would put that on him. But I'll say this. Overall, he played a pretty solid game. Could he have been better? Yes. But you can't expect your quarterbacks to be perfect. Hey, maybe if the Ravens played at home, they would have won. That's what I'm saying. That's why when the Ravens lost the Steelers in Baltimore, that was such a big deal because you got to turn back around and play the Steelers in Pittsburgh. So this was a big deal. This is a big deal. Once you lost that first game, it was already going to be scary for the Ravens moving forward. So yeah, it is what it is, man. We're gonna talk more, man. We're gonna talk more. I'm gonna log off here. I appreciate y'all coming on. Go ahead and follow the page. We're gonna be back on here talking about more playoff football. I appreciate y'all so much for coming through. Crazy game tonight. Crazy. I don't know how I'm asleep. I don't know how Ravens fans gonna sleep tonight. Put on some music, man, or just try to tune it out. Watch cartoons. Do whatever you gotta do to move on from this. Ravens type of team that gets you excited only to disappoint you in the end. Hey, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. But I appreciate y'all. And hey, I'm gonna sign out. We're gonna see y'all soon. I appreciate you.